Hello everybody, welcome to Sensual Sense. I'm your host Al, and today I'm going to be talking about a fragrance from Fomo, right? It's called Fraglovers Tea, Extrait de Parfum. These Fomo fragrances are actually, I have to say now, they're actually quite good. I get them for about 30 to 35 quid, and I have to say the quality is actually quite good. They have done one of my favorite fragrances, Elysium from Roja Parfums, and I have to say now it's fantastic. What they like do is they've one or two now that have been discontinued. They have the old, I think 2020 Dior Home, and that's Gary's Den. Yeah, look, they've another Gucci Guilty one. This one is inspired by a discontinued fragrance called Gucci Pour Homme II. So, yeah, it's discontinued. I've never got my nose on it, and I've seen it online for astronomical amount of money. So, I was going through my phase when I was looking for a fragrance that had tea in it. Going through my my imagination phase, I call it, where I was looking for things that had a tea note in it, and this one has black tea. I said, that's interesting. I didn't even know it was a fragrance inspired by a discontinued one, so I said, I'm going to get it. And it says tea. Yes. Yeah. This one now, right? One thing, straight away, what I'd say about this one is, this one is not a safe blind buy. Not a safe blind buy. You gotta love that tea note. But the thing about this is the longer this is on my skin, the more I get addicted to it. This is one of those scents that from the first spray, I wasn't sold on it. Right? When this dried down, I could not take my nose off it. It was probably one of those fragrances that I found the most polarizing of fragrances. Is this fragrance good? This fragrance is fantastic. It's fantastic. Again, right? I'm going through my tea phase where I'm looking for things that have the note of tea. Right? If you don't like the tea note, don't go here. Don't go here. It is not safe. It is not safe at all. But I am going there, and I did go there. And what I found is that although I didn't love this at the start, it grew on me like a fucking oak tree. So, in saying that, it's still the same thing. I just cannot stop smelling it. There's something, it's nearly like there's something like a herbal drug in it or something like that, but there's not. So, I'll quickly go through the notes, right, and you'll see. Okay, so the notes are as follows: black tea, plum, mandarin, and camphor in the top. In the middle we have rose, floral notes, and clove, and in the base cedar, olive tree, tonka, and musk. So like you can see that there's something that it has tea in it, in the top. But the tea stays there the whole way through, and the tea is divine. It is quite strong. It is quite strong. And one thing I will say is that even though it is a bit polarizing, somebody would want to like that tea note now to compliment you. Now, you do not smell bad with this. You do not smell bad with this. But I'm just saying, if you wear this fragrance, don't wear it because you're like, I want compliments. Okay? Do not wear it for that. Nobody's going to say you smell bad. Right? But they're just probably not going to say, Jesus, you smell edible. Like a lemon pound cake or a cheesecake made by Al. But, they're not going to say that. But there might be one person who just can't stop smelling you. And that's the addictive nature of this fragrance. Yeah. It is It is very green. Like, you gotta love green fragrances. Now, I don't love green fragrances. I don't love them. I like them. I don't love them. But this is still addictive, even though I don't love them. But if you love green fragrances, or your partner loves green fragrances, this is very green. It is very green. And you are definitely going to love this fragrance. So, yeah. And saying that, what do I think of this otherwise? So from my point of view, I've given you my point of view. Now, what is your point of view of this? Again, if you like green fragrances, this is for you. If you don't, pardon me, if you don't, I would nearly stay away, right? It's a very niche scent profile. And if you're not going to like the smell, you're not going to, if you're not that way inclined towards green and tea notes and, you know, things like that, then you're not going to like the smell of yourself, right? You're never going to give this a fair chance. And, you know, you're going to think that you don't smell good. Whereas, like, when I wore this now, I wasn't thinking, because I test everything. I test everything I have. So when I wore this, I wasn't thinking about others. Somebody said that I smelled unique. Now, don't get me wrong. It was meant as a compliment. So it was. And I know myself that I did smell unique, because I don't have anything else that smells like this. Yes, this has a tea note. Don't even put it in the same bracket as Imagination. Don't. Or any of its inspired by. It's not. This is probably one of the most unique fragrances that I have. And if you want to smell unique, if you want to smell different and stand out from the crowd, there you go. There you go. What would I give this out of 10? This is a tough one. If I'm rating this for me, right, I'm going to say, because it's addictive and everything else, I'm going to say an 8.5. But because I'm rating this for you out there, I'm going to have to mark it down a bit, because it is not the most versatile. It is not a safe blind buy, right? And it's only going to be for a certain type of person. In saying that, it's still a good scent, so I'm going to rate it at, for me, I think it's a low rating, but it's a 7.5. Okay, so you have my opinions on it. You have what I think out there ye need to know. It does project. It does last. You know, all good. It's all good there. So, like, as I say, you need to like the scent profile. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and also please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I'm your host Al, and you've been with Sensual Scents. Till the next video, take care.